Alright guys, what is going on? And well, wow, my start of my intro real messed up. Yo, Spiteful holds back again. But I wanted to quickly go over this Brave selection. It is a Sajin, Kaname, and Nelliel. Now these characters are all actually very good. I'm gonna quickly just break down all of them. Me personally, I like Kaname the most in terms of viability, utility, whatever. Nelliel, however, she can be used in a lot of different ways. A lot of people don't really like range characters, but she, for me, is an exception simply because she's a strong attack recharge character. She has burn on all of her attacks. She has frenzy, and then the weakened defense on her special is kind of cute. You'll deal significantly more damage, including with the devastation 40%. All these characters have frenzy. They're all very very viable, if not great. Kaname being the best, Nelliel being my second favorite, and then Sajin being very close to Nelliel in terms of favorite. But like, let's be real here. Uh, Goat ass. Come on, like, yeah, how am I gonna reject the donkey ass? You know what I'm saying? But she has burn on everything. She has debilitator plus 2 seconds. She's actually viable for Tower of Ordeals in several stages with bosses. If you want to like cheese the boss room, if you don't have like a specific character, um, her and Uryu both are very very good, including Parasol Noitora, which Noitora, let's be real here, he's a seasonal character, so chances of getting him is actually quite rare. She does have Sprinter plus 1, it's pretty standard. But yeah, I mean overall, she's just a overall good unit. Mind or Rancor killer, neutral attribute as well as Kaname. Kaname, in my opinion, is the best one by far, simply because he's a Soul Reaper captain. He has Soul Reaper killer, range across the board, weakening. He does have debilitator, sprinter, havoc plus 20%, which is pretty good. He doesn't have a full screen third strong attack, but with the havoc, it simulates it very very well. Second strong attack is a crawling vortex. He's good in guild quests. He's good in Senkaimon. He's good. I believe he has a couple stages in Tower of Ordeals where you can use him. He is a range unit, so keep that in mind as well. Devastation 40%, frenzy, and he is a strong attack recharge character. Me personally, I love strong attack recharge as links, simply because you can pump out your strong attacks. You have high amounts of invincibility frames, so if you're trash at this game like me, it definitely comes in handy for real. Keep in mind that that's not the case for epic raids, but as of right now, for epic raids, you're going to want to run chappied characters anyways, like more normal attack damage slash damage reduction units. Alright, so going into Sajin, he is a range unit, as you can see. Paralysis across the board, debilitator. So one thing to note, all these characters do have status elements. I wouldn't really recommend summoning on this banner. I should have started off with that, to be honest, my bad. This is a 3% banner. All these characters are very viable. If you don't have any of these characters, I'd say if you really want one of them, like toss in a multi. Kaname is a great character. Sajin's a good consolation prize. That's the word I'm looking for, which isn't even saying much because he's not a bad character at all. He has some pretty good range. His third strong attack is actually pretty good. He doesn't have any full screens, but like, to be honest, a character like Sajin, last ditch survival rate, you could use that for Senkaimon. He does have poise, debilitator plus 5 seconds, last ditch. Well, I just went over that. Frenzy, devastation 40% standard, and debilitator plus 5 seconds on a character with paralysis is very very good. He does have a hollow killer. He's a Soul Reaper captain himself, and yeah, he's a speed unit. So in my opinion, he's the weakest of them all. But like I said, that's only because Kaname, in my opinion, is incredibly strong, and Nelliel is pretty high up there. I wouldn't. I'd say like if Kaname is a 10, she's a 6, and he's a 5. Like, Kaname is just that great, in my opinion. That being said, the reason that I'm not gonna go over stats, honestly, is because nowadays stats, I mean, they matter to an extent, but the way that Caleb makes these characters, stats don't really matter, to be honest. Like a character with 700, like, perfect example is Mind Shinji. Mind Shinji has less than, let's quickly just go to Mind Shinji strong attack damage link. In my opinion, Shinji is still like top 5 mind units in the game, easily, and he has under 700 spiritual pressure. Even though he has a strong attack damage 25% link, I actually consider that a little bit of a knock to him just because I would have rather strong attack recharge. His kit is excellent for Guild Quest, excellent for PvE, and yeah. Alright, so I'm leaving it at that. My voice is about to give out, and I'm about to have a horrible cough attack after this if I don't drink some water soon. I'm gonna leave it at that. Y'all know this guy's grind on, catch my pay me, stay blessed. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.